Oops, I was muted. Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. How are you all doing? I took a few too many days off, I feel. Just a few too many days off. Other than that, I'm okay. So first things first, I want to say hello to everyone. Hello, Red Blue Fire. Hello, Renee. Hello, Mookie. Hello, Sniff. Hello, Chaotic Claw. Hello, Ashley. Hello, Greenlows. Hello, Thunder Tenchi. Hello, Funyuns. Hello, Boogums. Green Mouse. Hello, Adam. Hello, me. Hello, JD. Hello, Paunch. Hello, Burr. I hope everybody is having a lovely day. Did I say that already? I probably said that already. I always say that. As for how I'm doing, I haven't had the best of days, but I'm trying to make it better now, you know? So, yesterday, this charity event began. It's a Mega Man themed charity event called Rockman Rocks, and it is held to support No Kid Hungry. If you guys don't know No Kid Hungry, it is one of those charities that feeds children in need. As they say, no child should go hungry in the United States, but 1 in 8 children in the United States face hunger this year. And as they tell me, every $1 donated could provide 10 meals for a hungry kid. Hungry kids struggle in school, they miss class, they don't get to do things properly. When kids have food, they have a better life, you know? So today we are doing a charity stream. I like streaming for charity, I always have. Yeah, it is impossible to succeed when you can't feel your body to do anything. Are you guys getting used to the new room? I really like it still. I spent basically an hour and a half more preparing for this stream than I meant to. Like, I had so many things I had to change and update for the event and for other things like adding more art to the picture frame, things like that. If you want to donate to the cause, here is the link. So today we're going to be playing Mega Man 3 for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Now, Mega Man 3 is not the Mega Man I have the most experience with. In fact, I don't really have as much experience with it as I'd like. I've played through it a few times, though. It's a pretty long game, honestly. By NES Mega Man standards, anyway. But still, like, I think I'm pretty good at Mega Man games. I've played a lot of Mega Man games. But don't expect me to be a complete pro, you know? I will do my best, though. Only question is which boss to start with. You know, as a kid, I always started with Snake Man, but starting with Snake Man is a terrible idea because he does insane damage on contact with you. Insane damage. I should start up the game, right? I should do that. Yeah, Top Man is what people usually start with, right? Oh, thank you, Funyuns, for the donation. Thank you very much. That could be 100 meals for a kid right there. We're off to a good start. You definitely don't remember the weakness route? I mostly remember it. Mostly. Like, you go to Top Man, then you go to Shadow Man, who's weak to Top Man's weapon. Then you would typically go to, like, Magnet Man, who has a couple weaknesses. Yes, this is the first one with Proto Man. That is the first one with Rush. That's absolutely true. You know, I could have started with Needleman if I really wanted to get Rush early, like the Rush Jet. But I think it's a terrible idea to do that. Oh man, let me rebind this. That'll do. Thank you, Lori Mouse. Thank you so much. Yeah, I have a standard layout that I usually use for NES games because I play these things on keyboard because I'm weird like that. But for Mega Man, it's not exactly the most ideal layout in the world, honestly. Oops. This is only my third game played on the Mr. on stream. Only the third. Tacky Wax for resubscribing! I hope you're having a lovely day. Oh. Whatever. Damage boost. Thank you, Andy, for subscribing. Not subscribing, donating. Sorry, my wires got mixed. Thank you so much for donating. More food for the kids. Man, we're already at $60 donated. It's great. Subscribinating, yikes. What if I... I don't think this is the strat. Yeah, it's Angry Garfield. The donation goal isn't for anything specific. I set it arbitrarily because I feel like it's achievable. Was there always a slight delay in turning around in this game? Today is Monday. No wonder we're fighting Garfield. Give me some of that. Those things take forever to come together. Thank you for following, Akirasi. Welcome, Akirasi. Hope you enjoy your time here. I think this is a lot of people's favorite Mega Man. Oh god, it had fleas. I didn't remember that the cats had that. I'd say using RetroArch is okay if you're on a budget, but if you can actually afford to buy a specialized device for this kind of thing, the Mister is amazing. The Mister is an FPGA device that basically emulates at a hardware level instead of a software level, and there's much less input latency. But technically the Mister is better, but I think most people don't need a Mister. Most people probably won't notice the difference that much. But when you're a retro streamer like I am, it's important. Thank you, Burbles. Thank you so much for donating $20 to No Kid Hungry. Oh my gosh, I died because I was paying attention to that. You own 2 Misters and you built 4? That's awesome. That is awesome. That's not a great checkpoint. I tend to think that I'm pretty good at video games, but I'm not top tier. And I'm very reckless. Reckless is definitely what I would call myself when I'm playing video games. I have a tendency to jump into things head first and hope for the best. Oh crap. Case in point, right? Just trying to get used to the turning around. Yeah, I guess I'm just pouncing, right? Oh god, are we talking about Mega Man on DOS? Oh god. Hey Top Man, what's up? I'd make a joke here, but I'm streaming for the kids today. Wow, I'm losing to Top Man. That is shameful. I died to Top Man. Yeah, and there's no East for DS. And there is no Tsukihime anime. Oh, okay, that works. That is easy enough. Yeah, exactly, there isn't one. You keep pressing the wrong thing. You have to press start to exit the menu, and I'm pressing a button instead like a dummy. Okay. You don't have to play perfectly to play video games. They're for everyone. Dubs by companies with colors in the name tend to be very funny. Have you guys seen the somewhat lost dub of Harlock by Harmony Gold? Harlock, how did you get here? I jumped. The Harmony Gold dub of Harlock thankfully didn't pan out, but some of it came out like last year or so. Oops. That's right, Glenn. Man, I missed some of the people coming in. I'm so sorry. I value you all, but Mega Man. Thank you for the hydration reminder. Mega Man, Mega Man? No, that game is called Mega Man Powered Up in the US. Timing was way off that time. Mega Man X2. Oh, I get it. Okay, it's time to go to Metal Man's stage. I mean, Shadow Man. Same person, right? Mega Man and Shadow Man? Metal Man, I meant. Metal Man and Shadow Man, they're totally the same person. Metal Man didn't like getting defeated with his own weapon, so he became a ninja and got stronger to his own weapon. That's how it works. Whoa. That was close. Ah. I'm so happy to see all of you guys. I took like 5 days off. I didn't mean to. Was it? It feels like 5 days off. I'm pretty sure Twitch says that it was 5 days. I'm pretty sure it was 3, but I'm going by Twitch. Oh no, it will happen. It will, I'm pretty sure. I do think I'm gonna do it, actually. Dun 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 dun. Ow. My life. That was my favorite life. Yeah, I don't think anybody's gonna argue with that. But for those who are just joining us, this stream is supporting No Kid Hungry. And cause with the very correct belief that no kid should have to grow up hungry and not have access to food. Like, it just makes them fail school, among other things, because they can't think, they can't work, they can't operate. You can't operate without food. Every dollar donated could give 10 meals to a kid in need. Dragon Cat Man, how's it going? Oops. I was looking at the TV for some reason. We are playing Mega Man 3 Retro. Ah, I died there again, really? It's okay. I honestly haven't played Mega Man 3 in a while. I think the last time I did, it was the Wily Wars version, so you can imagine. Hot take. I think Wily Wars isn't that bad. But I kind of think that of the 3 games, Mega Man 3 got it worst in that. I keep pressing the button instead of start. Oh crap! I wasn't sure who died. Yeah, the sequel Wars is still under development. It looks really good. We got Lush Marine. have no idea. Wesley, I have no idea. Next is... Magnets. 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 Whatever, let's do it. Thanks for the hydration reminder. Wily Tower is really cool. Like, that is easily worth playing Wily Wars. Magnet Men, how do they work? I think Wily Tower rocks, period. But the thing is that if you have enough familiarity with Mega Man to know which weapons are powerful, you can break it wide open real easily. If, however, you were a kid back then, you probably weren't that intimately familiar with each and every weapon. Oh crap. And you know, a lot of casual players are not going to be intimately familiar with every single Mega Man 1 through 3 weapon. Whoops. Oh well, no health for me. Right. Me over here squinting as I try to remember this pattern. I don't have a visual memory because I have aphantasia, so it's tricky. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people are feeling PTSD right now. Oh no, this one has an anti-rush device. Oh crap! I'm wasting all of my rush. Right. For some reason, I misread it's about 60 beats per minute as it's about 60 p.m. and for a moment I was very confused. Pizza cake. Oh gosh, I am about to get hit. Oh. Yeah, it's Needleman who gives Rush Jet. That much I remember for sure. Technically, Needleman is reasonable to do first if you really want to. This pattern's not that hard. Well, okay, some people disagree with me. You can stop now, dude. Ah. This is a hydration reminder. My favorite of the NES games is 5. Look at me doing this badly, wow. Oh man. I am not in peak performance today. This is not what peak performance looks like. It's okay. I'm still a gamer. Oddly enough, I have always had trouble with mets in these. In general, though, it's been an adjustment for me, getting used to playing on the Mister instead of software emulation, or similar. Yeah, most people say either 2 or 3. Pretty much everyone says 2 or 3. I know a few people who disagree, besides me. I don't know many people at all who have the same answer as me, though. Being a fan of 5 is pretty rare. Lately when gaming like this, I feel like my posture is really bad, or maybe my stance is just off. I keep doing something with my arms. It's causing not hand pain, but arm pain. Oddly. Oh right, I can't fire that diagonally down. Can you blame a gal for trying? Oh, it's these jerks. I'm okay, Grilson, mostly. How about you? You know, I'm just gonna say this. Mega Man 7 is a wonderful game. Until you reach the Wily capsule, then it's the worst of them all. Sorry for having correct opinions. Lose, be gone. I tried to have more air control than I actually have. Thank you for donating, Dragon Cat Man. Can't donate much, haven't finished Christmas shopping. Well, every bit is appreciated. Thank you so much. Oops. Oops. It stopped my air momentum. You guys saw that, right? I did a zippy. Oh, nice, Tarkus, nice. That's true, we have a Discord. So if you enjoy what you're watching, you can check out the Discord. Oh god, my ear is ringing really bad. able to hear out of my left ear a bit today, but then it's just like, ah. Gotcha. True, he is weak to spark, isn't he? Let's see, I'll do Gemini next. Getting hit by all of the fire, just all of it. Can somebody blow up that planet? It's distracting me. Don't worry, I'm fairly sure that it's unoccupied. Okay. Can't blame a gal for trying. Let me update. What? Just a sec. Sorry for the pause. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. There we go. That works. That works well enough. I think. It's all good. And why did I have to fight against a shaved ice machine? What if I want to just eat the shaved ice? Ouch. Vomit a bunch of pellets, Rush. Good boy. Uh-oh. Okay, I deserved that. Okay. Rush. Rush, just be happy that we're not playing Rilchan, because then you wouldn't be here. Also, not my finest moment. I can't believe I'm making such beginner mistakes. That's okay. But it's funny. Oh, I messed that up bad. Whatever, it's fine. I miscalculated. Yeah. It's okay. It's all in good fun.
What a shame.
I'm not sure, Tarkus. I'm definitely gonna beat this game at least. But it's not exactly the longest.
You knocked out my contact!
Pretty long, though. Ah. For anyone just joining us, today we are streaming for No Kid Hungry as part of the Rockman Rocks event. No kid hungry. Even donating $1 could mean that a kid gets to eat 10 meals. That's 10 more than 0. That's 10 ones. For the price of 1 one. Okay, I deserve that hit. Easy peasy. This is really the awkward part right here. Oopsie. Down here. Oh. Really shaved ice dispenser? Although I guess it's dispensing penguins. Is it a shaved penguin dispenser? Antarctica, what does that mean? Using Rush Marine here just feels like a big trap. It's a big haha, gotcha. I look the same as ever, but thank you. Okay, now what? One of the 2 times Rush Marine ever gets used, yeah. It is a pretty tough room. I'm not gonna lie. I dislike that rush use is forced. Understandable. I'm also kind of thinking the same thing. thing is, sure, I've played through this game a few times. But even so, I can't remember things clearly because I don't have a visual memory, so it's harder for me to commit this stuff to memory. Yep, there is nowhere to go. This is just death. Rush Marine is a huge trap. It's funny. Huh. I do not like this spot. This is a bad spot. I don't want to end up down there at any cost. Something outside. Is it raining? Hey, come on, that thing is totally magnetic. Rubbish. That's okay, but it's funny. I don't want to deal with this. Not that Gemini Man is hard, really, but you know. Gemini Man's weakness is Snake. Is it hard? Not really, it's all completely reactionary. So if you know what he'll do when you press this button, then you know. You know, I've just kind of been going clockwise. No, nothing like that. It's just a stock sound effect. I think you mean my hydration reminder? Shoutouts to Hard Man. He's got a hard head, but he's got a soft heart. Let's not go there. Oh, this part sucks. Look at this. It's better to just damage boost. I don't know why I used Magnet on that monkey. Everybody talking about which bosses are tough with the Buster, and all I can think is, but wait, I've done that with Buster plenty of times when I've played. Oh well. I mean, you are talking to the gal who plays Mega Man 2 by going to Woodman first. But maybe my opinion is just plain invalid. Oh god. I don't like trees, I get stuck in them. And then the Great Emperor of Dogs sends his big dog minions. Dog just barks at the bottom of the tree for like 5 hours. So I'm just stuck in this tree for 5 hours. You want to be stuck in a tree for 5 hours? I don't. Oh no, there was a ceiling bit there. I promise that would have looked really cool. Ow. How do I keep reaching the boss on my last life? Real talk though, I'm deathly allergic to bees.
What a shame.
I don't think it's a shame. I mean, it's very worrisome, but... I got stung by a bee once. I ended up in the ICU. Well, not really the ICU, I don't think, but I was in the hospital for a while and I wasn't conscious for most of it. Apparently, the insurance had to pay a ton of money. I'd like to see Deus Ex get anything. Like, that game is so good, the first one. It is on my list of things to stream. But we got Mega Man right now. Top spin is an incredibly underrated weapon. Watching people like Mirai play the game really opened my eyes up on that. Mirai really likes the top spin. Hi, Moth. There is a really dumb bug with the top spin, though. For some reason, the top spin has a very small chance of just losing all of its weapon energy for no apparent reason. Any of you who've actually used it have probably run into that. Ooh, is that how that works? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. It's terrible, but it makes sense. As far as I know, that was fixed in the Wily Wars. I don't like this fight with Proto Man at all. It gives me a bad case of the blues. It does, though. Legit. Oh. Right, I didn't have any health. Sometimes I like to live dangerously. Right, I don't have to aim magnetic him. So who's next in clockwise? Is it Spark? Oh. Spark, the electric robot. What else beats Snake Man besides Needles? Snake Man. Seriously. That's his secondary weakness. Ouch, rude. Elemental Hero Sparkman. Hey Geico Nico, how you doing? Oh, these things. Isn't it fun how we're gonna have no rush jet until the last moment? Isn't that just neat? I do recommend the Better Twitch TV plugin to everyone. There is no reason not to use it. It just makes Twitch better. What am I doing? Ow! I'm okay enough. I like to have fun with these. The sound is getting distorted. I wonder why that happens. Ah! Well, the thing is, that particular sound starts distorting. Like, it's not going away, it just distorts. Did I use anything yet? No, I didn't. You know, you didn't need to electrify the spikes. They're already spikes. I mean, am I wrong? Oh crap. Ah! Oh, my left ear went out again. Good thing this is just an NES game. For a lot of stuff, I end up setting the sound to mono when nobody else is watching. But NES is already basically mono. See, these are electrified too. There's no reason that these need to be electrified. Hey Fornea, how you doing? More Yakuza, or...? Why am I even doing this? Just because it's fun, I guess. Yeah, it was a cool idea. Ah! Ah. Okay. Data rate consumptions. Oh god, do you have an ISP that caps? I swear that should just be that should be illegal. It isn't, but it really should be. At my house, we have a house of 4 people, but we don't have any, like, monthly limits or anything. However, we do have a pretty low upload cap and only one stream can be running at once, which sucks. Because, you know, most of the people in this house are also streamers of some sort. Ah! Okay, I got a plan. I can't believe I'm having trouble with Mega Man 3 stages. Wow. I mean, I'm not bad at it. I know that's not in sync for you guys. It's in sync for me, though. Sangoku or Jikoku? We may never know. Rengoku. Rengoku is something completely different. Rengoku was kind of on topic. Nine Goku is bad enough. Isn't that the character roster of Dragon Ball FighterZ? Oh no, I'm crying. How about Super Monkey Daiboken? Hey, Red Wings. Hey, I feel you, Farnea. We all got some trouble to deal with as VTubers, it seems. Oops. Goku means heaven, yes. There! But yeah, Tengoku means heaven, and Chikoku means hell. Oh man, what weapon again? What weapon? It's, Shadow Man. Shadow Man. Ninja Metal Man. brother of Ninja Baseball Batman. Take it easy. Why is that for Nea? Snake Man. We still don't have his weakness. Oh no. We don't have either of his weaknesses because he's weak to Needle and Snake. Man, I might play Ninja Baseball Batman sometime. I like that game. It's fun. And for Nea, I'm aware of that issue too. Seems like most ROM hacks of the game get rid of that issue, but the improvement hack apparently does not. Is Ninja Baseball Batman getting a remake? If that's true, that's awesome, actually. My mute button didn't work because I'm using the wrong keyboard. I think if you're gonna be a retro streamer, you gotta get used to some annoying things like that. Better or worse. Mostly for worse, but, you know. It's the kind of thing you have to put up with now and then. Of course, you don't just stream retro, so I guess you don't really have to play stuff like that. Oh. Why did I time it like that? Damn, guys, you are seeing me in basically some of my worst form here. Amazing. That might be it, Greenlows. That might be it. On one hand, I wasn't getting hit by those things before they flip, and on the other... That is legitimately cool. What, you're not familiar with the Joe and Jane? Yeah, in Japanese, they really liked using hammer to mean that kind of thing. Like the Gundam hammer. I mean, technically it is a valid word in English like that, but... The thing is, flail is a little more generic than that. It's not as specific. This is a specific kind of flail. Frustrating, right? I've always wondered, why is there a sky section in Snake Man's stage? It even has the floating cloud platforms and everything. These things. Like, isn't that just the darndest thing? What does this have to do with snakes? Lives. 1. Stretching my arm a little here. Thanks for the hydration reminder. What to use. Because I don't have any of the proper weaknesses, so... Basically, anything that isn't the Buster and isn't Magnet should be okay. Should I hit it with Hardman? Hey Claire, how's it going? Yeah, this is terrible. I should definitely use the E-Tanks. Buster only does 1 damage, and Snake Man does extremely high contact damage. So using anything else is preferable. Ah! Oh... Okay. Okay. I'm in such bad form today, it's funny. Hitting him with the Buster is hard enough in that regard. Because you gotta avoid the snakes too. Well, it's whatever. Church snake. Finally at Needleman stage. Isn't that funny? Man, these friggin' orange needle mice, though. Already, it's been almost 2 hours. This is slow. But yeah, we're on the last Robot Master, unless you count the Dockman stages. Oh. It hit me in the Achilles heel. The Dockman stages are a big part of what pads the time out. Man, I feel like if Dot were here, she would be so ashamed of me. Man, why can't I fight a Dot robot instead of Doc robot? I wish that I could challenge Dot to games of Magical Drop 3 and Panel de Pon. You're writing a strongly worded letter to someone about this. Those aren't needles, those are the things that are at the bottom of office chairs. Well, seriously, if you've got like a gamer chair or a fancy office chair or something, look at the hydraulic thing. There's a bunch of plastic rings that make up a little plastic tower like these needles. Dot Robot or Mega Vox. I think Vox would have a fairly simple pattern. I think that she would teleport behind you, then slash a sword after a short delay. And then she would teleport behind you again. And you know, that would be her pattern. So as long as you keep constantly moving, you can beat Megavox easily. I want to collab with Drop again so bad. I haven't heard anything from them since I got back from America, though. Tunnel behind you, tunnel behind you, tunnel behind you, song! Ah. Look, I just felt like it, okay? Good job on finishing Generations. Oh man, why does Gemini Blazer suck? Why does it suck so bad to use? Ouch. Man, I would unironically like that. Dude, what are you doing there? That's... terrible. Thank you for the follow, 90s gamer boy. There have been patches that sort of make the game a little more X-like, but mostly no. Mega Man 8 select stage music is some of the best music ever made, so...
You'd be cranky too if you had a spring for a neck.
Oh, that is true. Let's see, what is this, Hardman?
That was pure skill!
Hey, this is Spark. You know what's funny is Metal Man in this is not weak to Shadow Man's weapon. Even though, let's face it, it's basically just Metal Man's weapon if you want to be technical. Like, it's a completely different weapon functionally, but come on, it's the exact same weapon. A lot of people don't like X5. Giga Boots loathes X5. I think X5 could be better, but taken as like the intended grand finale of a long-running series, it's pretty darn cool. But you know, you can see the rough edges. And X5 also just tries to do too much, honestly. Which, as a grand finale game, that makes sense, but still to its detriment. It just tries to do so much that it doesn't really succeed at much of it. Ready! It's funny how X5 is the one game where they went back and decided, you know what, maybe we should just revert the Maverick names. Man, there's people who don't like Metal Slug 3? Okay, so there are two kinds of people in the world. There are people who like Metal Slug 3, and there are people who are wrong. But I accept you anyway, even if you don't like Metal Slug 3. It's okay to not like Metal Slug 4, though. I don't think so. And yeah, the thing about Metal Slug 4 is, of course, it wasn't made by SNK proper. Let's see, what is it for, this is Quickman, right? I want to say it's Snakes. Oh, that contact damage. That contact damage is out of this world. Yeah, the music in Metal Slug 4 is a big case of, oh, that's why the music isn't good in KOF 2001. It all went to this. No, because KOF 2001 is also a terrible game in general. Ask anyone who's played it, aside from a couple people who like it more or less ironically. As with all things, I think the people who made KOF 2001 believed they were making a good thing and wanted to make a good thing. They made a bad thing. They made a very bad thing. What was wrong with KOF 2001? Oh man. Where do I start? Thank you, Little Mixer, for the bits. And yes, indeed, I think it's a great cause, too. So see, SNK went bankrupt, right? And when they went bankrupt, they were acquired by a Korean company. Thank you for the follow. Life begins at 8-bit. Wait, were they Korean? I think they might have actually been. Well, anyway, they were acquired by a company. And this company proceeded to keep making... Oh yeah, it was Playmore. That's right, that's right, that's right. Man, my brain was mixing them up with another company somehow. Alright, this is Airman. Ooh. I think this run's a wash. As I was saying, they got acquired by Playmore. And Playmore had capital I ideas. And basically all of the plans that SNK had for KOF and Metal Slug were abandoned in favor of Playmore's own ideas. At the time, KOF was in the middle of the Nest saga, which was mostly about clones of Kyo See, from my understanding, SNK planned for another one of those clones to become a heroic figure, Chrysalid. But in the end, he never got to get his redemption because Playmore took over, and their idea was complete trash. They ended the Nest saga really abruptly and strangely, and it just feels wrong. The thing about 2001, though, in general, is the gameplay is really bad. To put it... You know those games where you have, like, a point system where your characters... Like... Okay. One of the Capcom vs. SNK games did this, right? You can have either one character in battle or 4 characters in battle, and the power adjusts accordingly. This works about as well as you would guess. I mean, it's pretty cool, the idea that you could have 3 different strikers, but KOF 2001 does it really badly. Okay, Spark is correct for this. I've never played Kyanta, but I've watched Chair G Tables play Kyanta, and it looks like a lot of fun. Yeah, Kyanta is a big case of... We made a game that looks like we weren't taking it seriously at all, but we secretly took it super seriously. I am an SNK kind of gal when it comes to fighters, full on. I do play Capcom fighters a little, not super fond of them though. And the one-frame links from Street Fighter 4 and just go to Jigoku, frankly. The SNK philosophy seems like it was more about gameplay should flow. you should feel like a cool person doing cool things, not simply someone who is repeating a list of moves. A player should feel badass. And things like combos should be relatively easy. Play SNK to feel like you're the hero of a shonen manga. Or things like that, you know? Use magnet. Oh, right, from here. Man, I'm not gonna get a good start on this. Yeah, I'm not a fan of auto combos because it makes fights feel cheap, even though they aren't. Like, if you get beaten by auto combos, you feel like you got cheated, even though you really didn't because you have access to them too. It feels bad. That's a really strange thing to say, Enchiryu, because, SNK fighters mostly use the same motions as, say, Street Fighter. Except that they have a more generous frame buffer, so it's easier to input them. So, like, it's actually the opposite of that. There's only one super input in SNK games, really, that isn't also in Street Fighter and such, and it's that input that Retro just mentioned. The Raging Storm is a special case because 2 characters ever had it. No wait, not Raging Storm, Deadly Rave. Raging Storm did have a weird input at one point, didn't it? The pretzel. Deadly Rave's kinda silly. Hey, I'm not gonna defend SNK bosses. Thing is, pretzel, despite being an infamous thing, barely exists. What's up, Retro? And yeah, the 360 is a terrible move that I wish didn't exist, motion-wise. You know, the Orochi-Nagi motion, the quarter circle back, then half circle forward, or things like that. It isn't as hard as it feels, but it is unique to SNK, and I understand the issue there, but for the most part, SNK used the exact same motions. Anyway, Spark was working best. Oh man, why is Doc Air such a toughie? Yeah, the thing about Street Fighter is it eventually devolved into stuff like one-frame link. where you're expected to do combos that have a 1-frame window. One-frame links are the worst idea in fighting games ever, in my opinion. And I'm saying this as somebody who can somewhat do them. Like, I don't have to like them. And yeah, it's mostly 4, but, you know, it's just an example of what kind of direction Street Fighter decided to go. And then with Street Fighter V, they somewhat SNK'd things, and I guess they alienated their fan base. Hey, Dubious. I don't have any health. I just keep reaching this place with no health because the stage itself is so bad. I guess we should just cheese this. I don't want to. Magnet. Gotcha! I didn't want to use that E-Tank. I didn't want to use any E-Tank. Oh right, I should be jumping all the time. I kind of forgot. Oh. Right. For those who don't know, if you're not standing on Rush Jet, it doesn't consume energy. It's one of those good bugs. Like, it's a severe bug, but it's one that nobody complains about. Yeah, it is definitely hard. I really enjoyed it, though. Even though I didn't finish it. Man, should I go back and finish that sometime? I kind of want to. It's been on my mind. Oh, right. I forgot about the mid-boss. I died. Man, this stage is tough, huh? Guys, I will be back momentarily.
I'm out of here.
There's gotta be some irony in the fact that, like, I'm struggling more with this than with something like Rockman CX. I guess I have a high tolerance for bullcrap, but none of this is bullcrap. You know, I recently read a forum discussion in which there was a translator saying that the word crap is more severe than the word damn it. I'm just like, what culture are they from? Oh god. I just ruined this. Let's go somewhere else. Cram it. I mean... Eat my shorts. Yeah. People are constantly hating on more recent seasons of The Simpsons, though. Which is funny, because I've watched quite a lot of recent Simpsons, and while it's hit or miss, like, there are good times, and, like, it's not offensive, it's just not as good. And sometimes it still has really great moments. Okay, any pink, that's good. So if you guys had a full health refill item, what would it be? Oh crap. Simpsons Hit and Run is better than it deserves to be. Somebody really went, let's make a Simpsons GTA game, but it can't have any of the objectionable content that a GTA game has. And your cars can't explode fully, so let's let them drive around on a chassis. And something about it just works. There's so much weird about that game. And it is actually good. It doesn't deserve to be good, but it's good. It seems like there's a lot of differences between the different versions of the Simpsons movie game. I think there's at least 2 actual different games there. Oh, Flashman, Gemini. No? Not Gemini? Oh, it's Gemini, alright. Doc Robo's contact damage, though. Maybe something like Needle will work better? Yeah, that'll work better. Yeah, I did have a copy of Simpsons Cartoon Studio. That was also more fun than it should have been. Docman just has absurd contact damage in general. Like, no matter who he's imitating, he has absurdly high contact damage. Hey, Wesley. How long are you gonna be around tonight? In the stream here? Let's see, Shadow, I think. Right? Man, I shouldn't use it. I should just die. Yeah, they are jerks. They are a bunch of ninny dum dum poopy heads. Fair enough. Ah! Right. Fair enough. Bike Man says hi. Man, Mega Man would be in trouble if Wily just used a whole lot more spikes, right? Ah! Okay, that was my fault. An extra life. But we're supporting No Kid Hungry, not Extra Life. Alright, Les. Yeah, I usually support Extra Life. It's my default charity. We're supporting this life, not an extra one. That was to be expected. The harsh part is having to do the whole stage again for the first dock robots in each stage. Ah. If anybody wonders why Mega Man 3 is not my favorite, the Rockman stages are pretty much why. I still say Mega Man 7 is great if you just forget about that dang Wily capsule. Which I'll remind you guys, Inafune specifically ordered them to make the Wily capsule extremely hard in Mega Man 7. So, funny story. I was actually planning on playing Mega Man 9, but Winter played it yesterday for some reason. And I have a personal habit of not streaming anything that one of my friends has just streamed. Mega Man 9 stages are basically nothing but this, except, you know. You know what's funny about Mega Man 8's voice acting? It's so bad, yet if you listen to it in Japanese, it's an all-star cast, basically. Oh no. Like, the Japanese voice acting for Mega Man 8 is just really legit. Go figure, right? I keep yawning. I shouldn't be tired. Electrical Communication is one of the best songs. I've been trying to learn the lyrics to it. Like, memorize them. I am generally the kind of person who prefers original language. There are exceptions to this, but generally I prefer the original language. In some cases, the original language, or whatever the developer considers to be the original language. For example, Metal Gear Solid is not originally English voice acted, but Kojima sure as heck considers the English voice acting to be the main voice acting. Therefore, I prefer the English. Still, there are some bad dubs out there, and there are some bad original audio out there. These things are just fact. Not every game's voice acting can be such a work of art as the English version of Chaos Wars. It is definitely one of the dubs of all time. It is definitely a dub of all time. Does Resident Evil have a Japanese dub? Oh no. Hello, Fry the cat. Hello, Fry. Hi, Fry. Oh. Oh. Hello again, Fry. Petting the cat. Hi, that's my chair. Please do not claw my chair. Manfry, you have torn this chair up. I need a new chair. I need to add a chair on throne. Sorry guys, my cat really wanted attention. Yes, your favorite cat has a cat. Ah, these hitboxes though. Yeah, I suppose you're right, Nebula. I suppose you're right. But Adam isn't wrong. Man, if only I could go Gamer Instinct right now. That's what they call it, right? Hello, Kojanue. Thank you, Fel Temper Partio, for donating. Thank you so much. It's a very important cause. Man, why is it not showing up in the event list, though? I'll worry about that next time. I don't have the brains right now. I don't have enough spoons, as they say nowadays. You'd be AD Mirai, huh? Oh, crap. Honestly, guys, I think it's not unfair to say that these are a couple of the hardest stages in all of Mega Man, don't you think? And you can get very good at them, you can. But the dock bots in particular are extremely harsh as well, and that's the thing. Still, you know, I'm doing it for the kids. Oh crap. That is not how that was supposed to go. Extra life. This is Woodman, right? Woodman. Woodman. It was Needle, right? Exact same thing happened as last time. I had exactly as much health, and I handled it exactly the same way. Well, it's not a month, but for this event I'm thinking that if I hit 300, I might play Mega Man 8. We're bound to hit 300, probably. And yeah, Mega Month would be a great name. Man, I'm not sure how much somebody would have to pay me to play X7, though. I happen to actually like Mega Man 8.
What a shame.
Hey. Yeah, I understand. I might consider doing something big with Mega Man in the future. Like that. Although I won't be like Vox, I won't have a Mega Man time.
Here's a good man.
month.
What a rotten way to die.
If I did, it would just be me playing ZX once a month, and that would get on everyone's nerves because so many people hate on ZX. Oh, wow, what a cool place to put that enemy. Oh crap, my hand got misplaced. Huh. Yeah, people don't like ZX, I mean... I don't know. ZX is my favorite. ZX Advent is, a lot further from being my favorite, though. It's not even close. ZX Advent is way down my list. I don't dislike ZX Advent, but compared to ZX, it's incredibly disappointing. Game, this doesn't really help me right now, you know? Isn't Misty Rain from the first game? If I remember, this guy is extremely weak to Top Man, but I may as well die first. Oh, it's in both. The worst part of Advent, if you played through official means, though, was the English dub is extremely bad, and sounds like it sounds like it was recorded inside of my bathroom. Advent isn't a bad game, it's just not as good as it should be. That's why I say it's disappointing compared to ZX, but that doesn't mean that I don't like it at all. I mean... A toilet would be accurate too, Speedy Bree. The English voice acting, especially in the original release, though, is really bad. because in the collection, there's less compressed versions of the voice acting, at least. But the English dub is still way worse. I legit would take what they did to ZX over what they did with Advent's dub. But as I was saying, in ZX, they removed the vast majority of the voice acting. ZX was originally pretty much fully voice acted, just like Advent. But they simply got rid of most of it in the English release, and kept it only in, like, the full motion videos and the battle voices. Everything else, gone. Oh no! I was gonna open the menu. Riku, I don't entirely agree. I think that bad English voice acting and bad Japanese voice acting are about the same. For example, E6, the Ark of Nepishtim. Both languages have bad audio. Maybe be a little less rude about it, though. Yeah, Andy, that's basically the thing. You know, Geico, they were clearly just spicing it up. Does anybody think that DBZ wouldn't be better with extra Kamehamehas? Man, we aren't even at hour 3 yet, and I'm tired. But it's because my sleep pattern's been so off. Oh no! I wasn't paying attention to my health. I was just worrying about getting the fight right. Got an E-tank though, so it's good. You know, Speedy Bree, I can think of context for that, but it's not child-friendly. Why are they mistimed? Yikes. Thanks for the hydration reminder, by the way. No health. This is bad. expected bad. Ouch. Me avoiding these things is just not gonna happen, it seems. Yeah, and I'm sorry I'm letting you guys down skill-wise right now, but... Man, he's giving me the worst pattern repeatedly here. Ouch. Okay. Man, I'd rather just restart the stage so that the items come back. And when it comes to Dragon Ball games, I only played a bunch of Super Nintendo ones and like the one for PS1 GT Final Bout or whatever. Why'd you hate Xenoverse 2? Just wondering. Welcome back, Wes. That may be true. That may be true, Wes. Okay, the only one left is Clash, man. Do I have lives? I have lives. So, funny thing. Flashman is technically his correct original name. Spark? What am I doing? I got Bark. I don't need Spark. Whoop. Ah! Oh, oh. Man, why couldn't all the enemies just be the balloon dudes? Okay, right, this part. How many lives? Okay. Yeah, that just happened. Yeah, doesn't that suck? You don't want to use the hard knuckle because it's the weakness of the dock robot. Oh crap, they fly now? That line was the one good thing about Rise of Skywalker. The one thing. I unironically like that line. Oh god, all my health. Uh-oh. Oh, there goes that E-tank. What? Oh, there's a message in my alphabet soup. It says, ooh. Oh man. Ah! But, the fist was about to hit him. It was just about to. Oh man. This went badly. It's okay. If there's anything you guys know me for, it's being diligent and patient. I don't like the dot robots. I think they're a cool idea. But I don't think they work well in this game. The way they were executed. That's my unpopular Mega Man opinion. I have way fewer E-tanks now. Yeah, legit, the Wily stages are way easier. Even this Rush Jet section, like, is easy if not for the bugs, the insects, because they are way harder to kill than the parachuters. Oh. I wasn't patient enough. Ah! Oh. Oh. So, this is not worth it. Guys, I need a break from this gosh darn game. I can definitely do this, I can, but I'm pretty tired. Wesley, are you busy? Oops. I did not mean to switch to that scene. That happened. I'm gonna move this keyboard out of the way so I can get to my other keyboard. So I'm going to pick up Mega Man 3 next time from the same place. But anyway, man, my brains just kind of ran out. I'm not quite wrapping up yet. I'm okay, I'm okay. I should drink water though. Oh, thank you for the donation, Funyuns. Thank you. So, Wes, you want to hop in voice and, we have unfinished business that we were planning on, right? That'll be a little bit of good filler.
Hello.
There. Can you hear me okay? Oh, I'm muted. Hey there.
I can.
Yeah, I was muted on Discord.
Yeah,
That was
I'm
dumb.
my echo now too because I'm watching stream.
Yeah, you might want to mute that.
Excuse me. So hi, my name is VTNWesley. You all saw me annoying people in chat a few minutes ago. um,
I've heard
so
that you also stream video games.
it has been known to happen. Yes. That feels weird because normally I'm not big on self promotion, but yes, I stream video games on twitch.tv/VTNWesley.
Well, it's good to it is good to promote yourself now and then.
It is. It is not a crime.
Not yet.
Yeah, give it a little time. We'll see. But we had spoken a while ago about playing the Mega Man arcade games, and I assume that's what this is about.
Right.
Because
Wes, I'm
it's
gonna
not my
give you
birthday. There's no other surprises.
I'm gonna give you an ID to put into Fightcade.
Okay.
You put that in as if you were searching for it.
I did not know that that was a thing. That's kind of
So you,
awesome.
Wes, can you say something?
Yes, I am saying the things.
Okay, that's a little better. Let me add some gain. That should
Let
be
me know
good
if you need
enough.
me to turn. Let me know if you need me to turn things up on my end.
Nah, you're fine on your end.
Okay.
My stream audio is just kind of weird. Yeah, you should be coming through clearly now. So don't worry
How
about
how
that.
how am I sounding, chat?
Like, it looks fine to me on the volume bars.
I know I keep my mic pretty low, so okay, perfect.
The scene in the proper aspect ratio for this game. Then again, I guess these systems tended to just use 4:3 monitors, so I guess we'll pretend that it's 4:3.
Yeah, I think it's 4:3-ish, right?
Not quite. CPS is a little different. It's unique. Just get this set up, make sure my inputs are right. I think my inputs are already right. Okay, then. That window, that window. Okay.
Yeah, the part that's gonna get me is the volume will probably be cranked way too loud, right?
Yeah, well, you could press test game and fix that up first.
Yeah, let me go ahead and do that. I know my controls are good. No, that's actually pretty good.
Okay. Well then, I guess we do this. Accepts the challenge. It says
The challenge of
versus,
the challenge of co-op Mega Man.
right? There's no need for it to say versus up there.
That's become my nervous tick now that I'm into Fightcade. I will just sit there mashing the coin button between matches or stages.
It's the way to be. So it will select a boss stage for us at random. And we just fight the bosses. That's it, that's the game.
And it's kind of almost like a little mini quiz of like, do you know your Mega Man bosses? If you do, you're like already a step ahead.
Yeah, because like these are, you know, pretty loyal fights overall, with a couple twists, small ones. Man, the game is really quiet.
I always sort of described this game as looking kind of like Mega Man 7, but a little off.
I think, you know, the things are a lot bigger than Mega Man 7, but... Oh man, Xanathus, yes, I would kill for that. Also, I would love to have a Mega Man X one.
So for my money, what I would have loved for this to have turned into at some point was like, OG Kirby was very simple, but then Superstar added all sorts of fighting game type moves.
That makes sense,
I would have loved Mega Man to do that, yeah.
Take Mega Man from Marvel vs. Capcom and put him in this.
Exactly. Like, I forget if it's this one or the next one, but in one of these, everybody has like a one unique super move, like Mega Man has a Shoryu.
Don't forget about Sub-Weapon.
That is a thing, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're the one that got it last time.
Oh, it goes to one...
Yes.
I did not know that. That's mean.
It is. Yeah, the Neo Geo Pocket Color version is okay, but it's not at all the same.
In some ways, I think the Neo Geo Pocket one might look a little better. But it's
I don't
easy
know
when
about
you
that.
get to... Well, it's easy when you get to steal assets almost one-to-one rather than remaking them, I'm sure.
I suppose that's true.
Like, I think it's a part of the charm, but some of these Robot Masters look a little derpy.
I mean, I think that most of them look really good. Because you get to see them in a way higher quality than in the actual, you know, in the NES games.
Yeah,
I'd
I'd say
can
so.
talk.
There's
I have
maybe
words.
there's maybe 2 or 3 of them that I look at and go, ooh, that needed a second pass. The rest of them look really pretty good.
You can see Proto Man smile when he gets a weapon.
Oh,
You've been
no.
getting... You got a couple of them, and I got one of them.
Is it doing that because I'm getting the final hit on them or something?
I can't recall if it's that or who does the most damage, but it's something along those lines. Actually, I guess we do both have the weapons. My mistake.
Oh, good. I feel less bad.
Well, maybe I shouldn't have told you then. I kid. I want everybody to feel good.
Especially for someone like me, I have a bad tendency of taking my lessons learned from later NES Mega Mans of like, yes, I can just do everything with the Buster. I'm not using any of these weapons anytime soon.
Well, it's not a bad mindset to have in this game, considering that, you know, which stage you go to is random anyway. So they're all designed to be beatable first. Maybe this'll work. Maybe? No. Ah. Crap. We're both about dead. Dustman has the silhouette of a bootleg Varia suit. Hmm.
Maybe.
Plant Man. Apparently he doesn't care about burning. I'm dead.
Oh, get your Woodman nonsense out of here.
Yeah. Field users, am I right?
Exactly. No touchy. If I'm not mistaken, a lot of this music gets reused for... What was it, this that came first, or the Rockman Complete Works games?
This came first. It's a CPS game. It was CPS 1, then CPS 2 converted.
Right.
And yeah, they just took all the music and reused it as best they could.
Yeah, so it's really inconsistent and sometimes just incorrect. Which
Yeah.
which is like my favorite part.
Yeah, there's one part where they used like the Mega Man 7 Road Roller stage, you know, the intro stage, as one of the boss's stage themes in a game because they didn't have that one. Like they had all of Mega Man 1 and 2, but then you get past that, it gets real sketchy. But they also start adding tracks after a while, so there's just like one game where it's really incorrect.
Yeah, I think a lot of 3 is like extremely wrong.
Yeah.
But I also think 4 got the best out of that bargain. Like, I think the 4 Complete Works, like, it sounds less hollow, it's not missing anything. Like, I don't know what happened with the other ones, but like 6 sounds terrible.
Instrument-wise, I could see how you'd think that, yeah. Carefully.
All of these super weapons, and what he came up with was, I'm going to punch Mega Man.
Yeah. I mean, after a while, you'd probably want to, though, right?
It's probably a little cathartic. Why are you just daintily running into us, sir?
Because it's effective.
That's true.
Capsule time.
I learned a strategy for this not too long ago when I was messing with this. Assuming you don't screw up your shots, it seems to be more viable to just focus on one side or the other and not try to overdo it and go for both.
I get you. It depends on your reaction time, of course, because if you can react, then, you know.
Yeah, whenever I went for both, I couldn't do it. I consistently lost. And then he gets away, and we can't have that.
No. What we really need is the black hole weapon from Mega Man 9. And, you know, we should beat Wily and then immediately fire the black hole. So that Wily gets sucked into the black hole and is never seen again.
I'm convinced that games like Mega Man 4 that have accidental things where you can like kill Wily and just is that hard locking? Soft locking the game.
Yeah, it's a soft
They
lock
should
because hard lock is when the hardware, like, you know, the game freezes.
Yeah, any fix patches or any later versions or like Complete Works, for example, they should have added that as like a bad ending of like, oops, we goofed, so here's your special ending.
Yeah, that would be funny. But Dr. Wily got away.
I'm the worst kind of Mega Man fan. I'm a lore nerd and want to know what happened between the two games. I'm pretty sure this game is one of the only bigger official hints that, like, yes, Dr. Wily really did build Zero.
I
That
wouldn't
is
even call it a hint. It's like blaring sirens and flashing lights.
I tend to call it a hint only because this game feels super not canon. Like nobody gave any of this like a pass on anything. But yeah, that is kind of what it is. They just outright say it.
Yeah, it is extremely clear. You know, it's kind of a bad sign when your planner is one-hit KO'd.
It does kind of make you wonder if we're going to see the same names in the next game.
Ah, the days of aliases.
That's kind of another thing I'd really love to see on like official classics compilations. I'd love to see them patch in real names.
Yeah, I get you. I could definitely see the appeal in that, although I also see the appeal in the real names, in the fake names. Like, why not have an option, right?
Have an option or I know on TV anime sometimes they used like on Toonami they used to go back and forth between the English and Japanese openings. I could see them doing something like that, like every other time you beat the game, it gives you different credits.
Yeah, or like if you beat the game perfectly, like no continues, then you get the real names. Just spitballing, really.
There's definitely a lot of good ways to go about it. I feel like retro in general is still this sort of thing that big companies don't really like touching unless they can throw a ROM on a collection and call it a day.
Well, for a long time, they were doing more advanced collections, but it seemed like people just preferred accurate emulation over any sort of fancy collection, for better or worse. It's a shame because I personally really liked when we were getting home releases that had new modes and arranged soundtracks and stuff like that. And nowadays, you get new ports of games that had things like that, but they don't include the features of the old port. They're just emulation now, you know?
Or worse, we've had a few full-on remakes that just lack things that were in prior versions of games. Like, I know the weird Pokemon Diamond Pearl remakes. I was super excited for those, and they don't include anything from Platinum at all. Like,
Yeah, well, that's
not important, but it's weird.
It's not really that surprising because it is the same as their track record in that regard.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
If I recall correctly, Fire Red and Leaf Green used the dungeon layouts, etc. from Red and Green, not from Blue. And there was nothing from Yellow, of course. Then Heart Gold and Soul Silver, they do not have crystal content. They don't even have Chris. They just have hints of the crystal content in a new way, and just a bit of it, not all of it, you know?
Yeah, that's another weird one to me. Like, why would you not include that?
Like, it's
Like,
just their track
it just
record.
seems weird.
They do
Yeah.
not remake the third version for whatever reason. That's just what they do. Funny how much stronger Forte's shot looks compared to the other characters, but it's actually the exact same. Crap. There we go. Flash Claw. Majima is
give,
just the best Yakuza character. Anyway, yes?
I apologize. I didn't mean to interrupt you, but I see in chat. I give the remakes of Ruby and Sapphire a complete pass because I'm pretty sure they have more content than almost any Pokemon game ever made, as well as access to more legendaries and more Pokemon in general. Like, that is my go-to for, like, complete Pokemon games you just want to spend hours and hours in.
Interesting. I never actually got around to those remakes. But then again, I wasn't really fond of the original games because so much water. I played through Sapphire, I played through Emeralds. Like, it's not like I didn't give them a fair shake, I just don't like them that much.
They fixed it a little in that regard because they've added a few features that minimize traveling fatigue, in my opinion.
Traveling fatigue was a huge problem.
Oh yeah, too many HMs, too much water, which is a pain to travel through. Too much underwater, which was weird. Like, I don't think most of those sections were needed at all.
Yeah, I pretty much agree.
Like that, and I think Black and White after that are probably my favorite Pokemon games.
Iceman in the background there.
This guy's not too much different from his Mega Man 7 incarnation. He already kind of had the ability to fill the screen up with nonsense.
His sprite is basically the same size, too.
Yeah, notice his theme was not presence. I've never heard of a 10-player Gradius, but I have Darius Chronicles, whatever it's called, with too many words and letters in it. I think that has like what, 8 players or something?
Does it now? I own that, but I haven't actually gotten around to it.
I think the OG arcade mode was designed for something akin to ultra wide screens, or it had 2 wide screens or something. I don't know.
Well, yeah, it's Darius.
I guess that's a normal thing, but I've only ever played Darius games on consoles, so I didn't know that for years.
The original had 3 monitors.
Oh, geez. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, my Darius fandom started with Gaiden. How do you say that word?
Gaiden.
Thank you. That one on
Gaiden
Saturn.
is when you are hanging at your home with all your gay homies.
That makes sense, actually. I have a few of those. It happens sometimes.
Yeah, of course. Why
As
wouldn't
one
it?
does. But yeah, that's 4-3 Sega Saturn. Gorgeous game. But I was never the wiser that this was like an important arcade thing.
Oh, dear.
That was a little bit of lag, wasn't it?
Yeah, connection just kind of went, whoops. Nice shot. I'm sure it'll recover. Probably. I hope.
It might.
Game, please.
Things considered, my introductory to Fightcade was relatively recent, and I'm stunned that it works at all. This whole setup is nothing short of a miracle, so
I get you.
I usually forgive it its hiccups.
Yeah, I mean, it's basically if somebody's connection just stops responding, it still has to wait. The same as delay-based netplay. I first learned about Fightcade when it was still Fightcade 1 and when it was pretty early on, and it didn't work well at all back then.
Oh no.
It was really bad, so I didn't have a proper Fightcade experience until a lot later because I was just turned off by how bad Fightcade 1 was. This is Power Battle, actually.
No. I blew it, but we got him anyway.
That's fine.
Picked up the slack, to say the least. I had a rough start with Fightcade because Fightcade really doesn't do as well with certain platforms. Certain things just sort of work as if it's completely seamless, and other things just don't.
Yeah, I get you. Now you know that I am the strongest. There's no need for you to make any more junk robots. All you make is junk. Well, we made you. Come on. Are you calling yourself junk?
Do you have self-esteem issues, Base?
Excuse me, I think you mean Bass.
Yeah, no kidding.
Come on, surely you've played Mega Man 8. You know it's Bass.
It might be Bass. That's another one of those weird things. They've never, as far as I know, redubbed a Mega Man game. I'd never want them to remove the original one, but I wouldn't mind having a version of Mega Man 8 in one of these collections where I can, like, maybe have something a little less goofy.
Yeah. Bass, why are we fighting? We are not enemies.
Doesn't he respond like a kid on the internet and just yell "shut up" or something?
Yes.
It's been a while, but I seem to remember that.
Yeah, but in the Japanese version, it's got one of the best voice actors out there. He's voiced by Nobuyuki Iyama. Of all people.
With names, I would never be able to tell who any names are in Japanese. Who would I know that he probably voices?
Oh, well, Link from Ocarina of Time.
Oh, okay, I know exactly who that is.
And Shishio Gai from Gal Gaigar.
Well, I give them credit on getting good casting, at least. Would have been rad if any of them spoke English. Fluently. To be fair, their English is all quite good, just not for a project that big.
Is it going to give you enough time?
I hate that I have to jump around the alphabet to get to my letters because most games cut me off at we, and it's like, oh, fine, whatever. I was really excited when I typed that in, we.
I 100% get you. So, we will run the last mode of this, and the second game will be for another time because I'm real tired.
All right. I will try X.
Yeah, I was mentioning earlier that Mega Man 8 had an all-star cast in Japanese. It's really good audio in Japanese.
The opening and ending, too. I always felt that Mega Man games had great opening songs.
Yeah, Electrical Communications is like one of my favorite songs ever. That song was my childhood, so
Like almost everything that gets stuck in my head, my favorite Mega Man song is off the beaten path a little bit. It's the closer to Mega Man X3 on the 32-bit consoles.
Interesting. Interesting
The,
choice.
the name of which is escaping me right now because names. Chat, help me out. Lever, is it maybe?
Hmm.
Maybe one more time. Oh, that's Daft Punk. Probably. It could be
One more
both.
time. Woodman's outfit is like we just interrupted him sitting at the TV and eating Cheetos, and he's really upset.
He does have that look, doesn't he? He's just like, why are you here? I'm busy.
Busy doing a whole lot of nothing, basically.
Exactly.
This theme is wonderful.
The
You know
other
what's-
the other big ones that I like, I don't remember. I want to say it's X Command Mission has one or two good insert songs. That might be the only redeeming quality of 7. Is the song.
I really love the closing theme of the Japanese version of Legends.
Don't remember it, but I do remember it being pretty good. I know I've heard it a few times.
Flashman, why are you hanging out in a place like this?
On stage, buddy. Yeah. I want to know what it is about this boss. Like, this is one of the only stages that has a gimmick to it.
Yeah.
So either somebody wanted gimmicks in all the stages and they were like, nah, that's too much work, we don't have time, or somebody fought this boss and went, this is a pain in the butt, how do we fix it?
I doubt it was the latter. I get the feeling that they probably wanted more gimmicks. They threw him in the garbage? Yeah, they did.
This is another good example of a boss that really doesn't seem to be doing much other than what he originally did.
Yeah, exactly.
The man was bonkers.
It's not a bad way for it to be. Also, we were totally in sync for that full fight.
I mean, where else would we go? That those attacks just funnel us, right?
True, that is true. I swear the music is better in the sequel.
It is quite a bit better in the sequel, especially if you're looking for that, like, less hollow sounding music. If you're looking for bass, not the character, but the music.
Yeah, they really utilized Q sound properly. Also, if you're a fan of the most overrated song in NES history, then don't get me wrong, it's a good song, but
I was sitting there thinking, I like stirring the pot a little bit, and I was about to say something, and I chose not to, partly because better judgment, but also I couldn't think of a song to throw out there to ignite chats. This is for charity. I need to behave.
yes. It's actually pretty much standard for No Kid Hungry that we should be behaving in a way that would be fine if a kid were watching this stream, you know? And I have had kids in my chat now and then, so you know, we're say-so on this channel. So Wes, when are you becoming the next hit VTuber?
That is a great question. There are things being worked on behind the scenes, scale and scope of which I'm not sure how to utilize properly yet.
One step at a time.
I think we may have a few false starts. So,
Oh
yeah,
no.
exactly. Well, one step at a time is a good way to put it.
Yeah, I mean, slow and steady wins the race for sure. Oh no. This fight with the Yellow Devil is so weird. Like, it's so irrelevant, right?
Kinda.
Like, oh yeah, I remember when the Yellow Devil just kind of jumped around and occasionally fired something.
There is a little bit of, like, we couldn't do anything too cool with this, so, well, here he is anyway.
Yeah. Also, you've got like Pharaoh Man and Alec Man in the background there.
They do have, you can barely see them. There were 4 of them back there. I don't
Yep.
see who the other 2 were.
One of them was Napalm Man, I think. Napalm. Ouch. Oh no. Leave Judo. This pitiful little fire. Can I charge it? No, I can't. It really is just this pitiful little fire. Look at this.
Yeah, the weapons in this are really weird.
It's just... You can have a little fire. As a treat.
Hurry, come back. I think after we kill him, we don't get to come back anymore.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure he's weak to Cutman.
Good to know.
This extremely sped up version of his theme. Just can't get over it. They sped it up too much, maybe. You already saw all that. It's always nice hearing this theme, though. Proto Man's entire theme is just he stands there. It looks off mysteriously into the distance.
I was always waiting for them to do more with him, and it just sort of never happened.
Well, that's what we have the Proto Man's albums for.
True.
We both died near the end, so it isn't even asking us for our names, I guess. Or no, I guess that was after the credits, wasn't it?
Usually,
well.
I think. If I were less lazy, I would be looking up some of these names to be like, did they work on earlier Mega Man games, or is this like their arcade team?
Well, it's gotta be. I mean, there isn't even Yuki-chan's Papa or anything in there.
Yeah. There we go. It does like us.
little. Proto Man will return in Speed Racer. Who is the mysterious Racer X?
Yeah, that game is definitely more manageable multiplayer. I mean, it's not a hard game by any means either way, but especially toward the end, having
Yeah,
that extra
it's
firepower.
it's a cool game though. It is a cool game. The second game is basically just better in every single way, but you know. Oh. Well, Wes, thanks for joining me. It's time for us to wrap the stream up here.
I appreciate you having me on. Thank you.
All right, everybody say goodbye to Wesley. And yes, Tarkus, you just came back at the end of the stream. All right, so I'm going to wrap this up. I hope everyone had a lovely time. Good night, everyone. I'm going to get some rest really soon. Wes, be sure to take care of yourself too.
Thank you very much. Have a good one.